Yeah, dude.
Hey, Beta, check it out.
Yeah, dude.
What is it?
That, dude?
It's another Beats low-key exclusive, you butt wipe.
Yeah, dude.
Well.
Huh? The preacher?
I'm not any sort of priest. I come from Russia. I'm a fighter.
You what? You're not a priest?
The Eagle Claws have hired me. I'm to destroy the Snake Fist.
Word up.
And my master managed to trick you into betraying your teacher. He'll have killed him by now.
Word up.
You lousy swine.
I don't care whether you're a student or not, but anybody who knows the snake fist technique, anyone, I'll fix him and kill him.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Teacher,
Word
I think
up.
he's nuts.
Yeah.
You can't beat
That's
him.
what they
Run
said.
for it. Teacher, how can I leave you here, huh? Big bastard. He's tricky.
You impertinent young fool. I promise you, I shall have your teeth now.
Kino white, the white loaded. Chamber 239, twisting these fake rappers and leaving them flipped over like a whole bunch of ashtrays and leaving them out in the sea. When it was time for me to represent 239, repping, ripped up a whole bunch of fiends. While most dudes be coming around acting like they got a bunch of schemes. Don't know, I done ripped out and took all their dreams. Made them feel like I came through, I'm moving through the street. I stay live on beat. While most dudes they can't get outside me, I took they shine, I glow easy.
Really great.
Oh no, not so easy.
Well, I'm not worried. That tea that I gave you today, it contained a dose of poison. You're gonna die any minute now. I promise you.
Beats Loki presents another Fatal Mixtape series.
Poor fellow. So it's you. You're the one behind all this. You're right. Smart boy. You're not dead because you had the medicine.
I destroy my enemy in a heartbeat. While most dudes thought that they could stop everything that I done stopped. Yeah, I'm getting ready to reach and break them down, break them apart. While everybody thought they could stop everything that I was doing now, they sitting around trying to stalk and go around the charts. Man, I been broke the billboard back in 2012. While most of y'all dudes trying to act like it was something going through to make your headpiece go swell. Well, I've been the antidote, going down inside of the game, and most of these guys out here, yo, they heart about to bust. I spit rhymes, vibe, heart exploding, heart technique, point, make them all sit down and know what I was getting ready to do across, and I blessed their heart in peace.
El corazón me palpita, el corazón me palpita, el corazón me palpita, me rebosa de alegría.
Hit after hit. Now they starting to walk. 3 seconds, falling in collapse. Perhaps most of y'all thought y'all could drop me when I started popping my facts. All these dudes sitting around saying, yo man, I don't even know how he bringing off the top of his cap. Yo, I've been known to do this for a long time. I'm coming and bursting their mind in half. While most of these guys out here know I control my rhymes, everything I had. All these guys out here starting to wonder, am I sticking them with my rhymes or is it glass? Cutting them in half. Most of these dudes ain't nothing but glass. I'm crashing through their frame. Call me the dude that been known to crash your brain and make your heart and everything burst at the same time.
El corazón me palpita, me rebosa de alegría.
I'll never tell you. You tell me. It was Master, he told us to trick you and get the book away.
Who is your master?
He'll be at the Golden Buddha. Oh.
We'll have to hurry.
I'm in.
I'm fine, but he still has the book. You have to get it away from him. Hurry.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'll be just fine. Now hurry.
Hey man, look at that. Woo! Yeah, this is Frank Suave and we on the water. Y'all see that?
I am only visiting. I used to live here. Tell me, what is your name? I am the monk Chisik. So they've changed your name already. The abbot has been very hospitable to you. Who is your master? Jia. Before he was known as Yanlan. That's good. Who'd have guessed that we'd have the same master? You are traded to the Shaolin, so you can't say we're brothers. It doesn't matter. We still have the same master.
That's right.
Because of that, I'd like you to tell me, where is Miss Sue? I don't know. I wouldn't tell you even if I did. All right. I'll have to put the question another way.
Time to draw the line for all y'all route the doors. Y'all can stop me, Mr. Kino Prime. White Lotus on his grind. While most dudes thought that they can stop everything, yo. I've been holding up out of that whole stuff their time. Everybody like, man, who is 239? Man, y'all hearing and getting ready to find. Open the pages of the book, open up your mind, yo. I draw on the line, point out the point, dot at the dot. While most dudes think that they can stop me, been clouding up the spot. Yo, you dudes out there remind me of a whole bunch of dudes like a lot of livestock. You remind me of a whole bunch of flock. Most dudes be running around acting like they wanna be wolves in sheep clothing. When it's time for 239 to represent, yo, I holded them. What's the host that I got them? Yeah, man, it's like back and forth. You gotta draw a line. You know, at times when some people cross the line, you know, you got enemy lines, and you can have friendly lines. You know what I mean? Either way it go, you better bring everything out what you bringin'. I always bring the greatest and everything from the enthusiastic rhyming. When I always be representing on my timing. All these dudes thought that they could stop everything I've been doing, man. I mostly keep on rewinding everything that I've been starting in. Yo, all these dudes is hiding in. Yeah, now I got them sitting back like I done started sewing them up back together. Cause it seemed like everything I done spit that made them fall apart. Yo, I'm gluing them back together. Call me a welder, Mr. 239 coming in. I've been known how to master the air technique. Every time I represent and speak, lift them off their feet. Yeah, time after time you gotta draw a line.
Why don't
Because it's enemy line
Because you're my master.
and friendly line.
You strike the first blow. I thought I just told you I'm not your master. Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin. The special technique of shadow boxing. Brother, you alright?
No, I'm not.
You see, he's too damn good. I suggest you don't fight me again.
Pages of my rages, pages of my greatness, pages of my raises as I bring my phrase quick. While everybody be trying to figure out how I stay amazing. Like a whole bunch of people thought that they wanted to keep tasting. Most of the dudes said that they was in this, but to me it seemed like it was just urge, or better yet an appetite. Appetites come and go, while most dudes be trying to act like I ain't gonna run up in the show. Man, it's the reason I do what I do, cause the pages back and forth, me releasing all my rages and my greatness. Pages back and forth, releasing all my races. Yo, forget it, not me, I'm not racist. While most dudes out here, to me it seemed like the business treating people business back and forth like it's racism. How can the business be racism? Because all the things that be going on behind it, behind the curtain closing. When it's time for the 239 to represent, I don't care what I'm spitting, it might hurt them and maybe explode.
Be a good boy. Why don't you just stay there and take a nap? That is my advice to old men. Young man, just leave me alone. Boys like you talk a lot. But can you fight?
Mix, Black Cherokee, Indian, Greek. While most dudes be trying to figure out, man, is that what I really mean? K to the E-E-N-O, White Lotus, up in the air attack. I guess y'all getting a close up, Mr. 239, close on the top of your head. You get a better view of my rhyme when I spit it. Just like all y'all out there understand it, when I represent, I'm clearing it. All these fake rappers, clearing them out. Everything they've been running their mouth talking about. When it was time for me to represent, yo, man, I've been on how to stay with my flow, just like I'm changing back and forth colors, white blinking, while all y'all out there might wonder what I'm saying. Yo, the page is flipping, so much action, I done came from out of the comic book quick. Pages.
What are you doing here? And why did you fight with me?
Pages of rages.
That was only my way of finding out how good you really are.
Pages.
And I have discovered that you are really as good a fighter as you have professed to be. You have come to the golden Buddha.
Of rages and greatness. Pages.
And I think you are worthy of it.
Pages of rages and greatness. Pages.
Go on. The miracle can be yours.
Greatness.
It is time somebody else knew this great miracle.
Pages of greatness and greatness.
And you are the one I have chosen.
Pages of rages and greatness.
Whose fighting is expert enough.
Sahu. I arrived just too late. I just found out by May's weakest time, between 1 o'clock and 3. Only then can you kill him, man. Sahu. Sahu. The time. Sahu.
My blood in the paint. 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 While most these dudes be wondering why, the reason why be taking everything serious. From inside of my veins, it seems like everything is splitting quick. I'm talking about squirting quick. Inside of the instrument, it's the blood of the King of Brian White. While most everybody be trying to figure out, am I still living? Man, sometimes I just go back and start traveling like I'm teleporting in and out, back and forth in reality living. While everybody be trying to figure out, is you gonna bring sour towards me, or am I gonna keep it with the greatness? Your blood in the paint. Mr. 239, King of Brian White. Blood in the paint. King of Brian White. Blood in the paint. White in the paint. White Lotus in the paint. Blood in the paint. Blood in the paint. Blood in the paint. Blood in the paint. My blood in the paint. Yo. My blood be so deep down in the paint. I bet you niggas can feel every sentence that I think. All these dudes out here be trying to figure out, am I gon' blink? Man, I found the way to be colorful without blinking. I ain't talking about cussing, I'm talking about bringing something out been known as my greatness. Everybody be wondering why I was walking around like I got WIB and real quick inside of my heart. Blood in the paint, blood in the paint. blood in the paint, blood in the paint, blood in the paint, my blood in the paint, blood in the paint, my 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 blood in the paint, check it, my blood in the paint. So I guess that's the reason why they acting like they feeling it. They feeling like I got some kind of disease when I spit. Cause when I start rhyming, everybody be like, man, I don't even like it. Every time he getting ready to say the sentence. Yeah, I just keep it real with what I'm spitting, what I'm speaking. Every inch of it is reaching deep in, down inside of your gut, or better yet, just like a syringe spitting up the track, shooting it up quick. Yeah, like I told you, my blood in the paint, blood in the paint, blood in the paint.
I think you should know something. Your girlfriend just left here. She went along to a restaurant to find those men.
Why are you pretending to be so helpful?
Let's just say that I'm an old friend of yours.
An old friend?
That's right, an old friend.
Drifting, yeah, drifting away from all these dudes out here. Thought that 239 play. Everything that I say always be moving forward in the highway, farther than most of these guys walk around, or better they drive away, drive around. Sometimes hear me spitting my sound. Don't like the way that I bring the sharp sound. My sound is sharp, razor sharp. Can't y'all hear it now? Yo, 239 start peeling out on the track, just like my fingers start peeling about. Osmosis rhymes up inside of tracks, making fake rappers run away like they covered with a whole bunch of explosives. 239 always represent, always stay on drifting. For some reason, PTSD always start creeping. Say, man, you wanna do something about them bothering you? I'm drifting, my mind drifting away. Everybody be trying to figure out, am I gonna come back any day? I'm drifting away, my mind drifting away. Everybody be like, man, is you gonna come back one day? My mind drifting away, drifting away. Everybody be wondering, am I gonna come back one day? My mind drifting away, drifting away. They wonder, am I gonna come back one day?
Oh,
And I'm back anyway. Keno Brian White, listen to me rhyme on display. Why most these dudes be acting like that my rhyme wasn't gonna be able to make a lot of fake rappers' rhymes fade away. Call me the dude by the blink away. Better yet, white out. Everybody come try to say something weak, I'm gonna square across it just like I whited it out. And I replace it with my style. Mr. 239 represent, always coming out. Why everybody said, man, that dude, he always running around, spitting rhymes around, carrying so many tapes. Man, I wonder what happened to him anyway. He drifted away, that's what they be beginning to say. Man, where is he at? He ain't spotted. I don't know where he at, man. The last time I heard, he was walking around, and what did he have on, man? What did he sound like? I'm drifting away, I'm drifting away. Everybody wondering, am I gonna come back one day? I'm drifting away, drifting away. Everybody wondering, am I gonna come back one day? I'm drifting away, drifting away, drifting away. Everybody wondering, am I gonna come back one day? Drifting away, drifting away, drifting away. Everybody be like, is he gonna come back one day? Man, you know, I thought I seen him the other day. Man, you going in the movie, man. Sit down, man. I don't want you to be talking, man, while the movie goes. And that's why I don't like you to come over my house, man. But you always be talking through the movie, man.
You missed again. You're too cunning. I'm not cunning. You should know that when you fight with someone, whatever your enemy does, you have to watch. What else have you got? Show it all. my basic. Pull the arms. So within 6 feet, my blows will be accurate.
Marking point, y'all know when I be marking sparks and joint. 239 coming perhaps, y'all gon' move your feet. I'm better yet, move out the way if you ain't giving me no love and respect. Cause 239 done gained it. All y'all out there sitting around wondering, am I gon' hit you with electric type of flow? Better yet, I call myself a magnet, yo. I'm getting ready to pull fake rappers out the game so fast, yo. And then drop them down in the hole, just like that Rzapre type of movie. These dudes is spiders, don't know when it's time for 239 to represent. Man, I burn them up, don't care about the lava. Major glisten inside and let these dudes know I splattered them. What's the category? What's the fatter? What's the category? What's the fatity? Everybody thought that it could stop. Yo, my marking point. My marking point. Marking point. My marking point.
Your move is excellent. You did a good job. Watch mine.
Marking point, 239, yo. It's time for me to throw all these fake rappers down in a den. While they think they can stop everything, man, y'all continue to pretend. I ain't no Pazzo, forget it. You dudes out there don't even know the language. When it was time for me to represent, I spit the track and make them all feel like it's a mammoth. You dudes ain't nothing but beef. Cook them up like a man with sandwich, better yet, monster. You dudes out there amateurs, ain't ready for a veteran to gander ya. Yo, I'm the type of dude, a 45-degree angle ya. Put all the rappers on one spot, put them in the area, and I just start talking, practicing them. Yeah, I am marking pointing. Why all y'all know when I be representing, I mark my jointing.
Your kung fu isn't bad, but you've no stamina. Once you've been knocked down, then you start to give up, right?
Time for me to bury fake little fake rappers with their own paper. I'm getting ready to wrap them up like a zillion mommies. I'm talking about calling me to do the currency barrier. I'ma bury all fake rappers with their currency bunch. Why they acting like they can stop me, man? I coming in myself, I call myself a crew because I've been known how to damage a few, damage a fool, damage a dude. Don't even know who you boo. You dudes out there, y'all get blue out the scene. 239 always represent, bring it live in the green. While everybody said that I came in live on the scene, man, I'm getting ready to knock them out quickly. Yo, jumping up, I told them when I start spitting from my lung, it explode like the exploding heart technique. 5 palms making all fake rappers no longer speak. Oh, you see that? What, man?
My teacher was the hermit, Unbong. Did you know him?
He was my great friend long ago.
That means you must be TB, a hermit as well.
What you on? What's your face on?
Forgive my rudeness.
What you on?
Of course I will forgive you.
What's on that paper?
I'm very glad to meet you.
Yo.
Long last.
What is the face on the poster? I want y'all to picture my face on the poster in front of a Walmart or in front of North Myrtle Beach or maybe at the JC Labs. Man, I'm going back, long time ago in the past. I bet everybody like, man, that place don't exist no more. Well, I guess it's ancient flow coming from my throat. Why everybody be wondering how I always been know how to rock a club and show. Be the one always autographing when I be around, yo. No bar drinking, just rhyming, always hip hopping happen. Why everybody know my timing? Everything got these dudes sitting around wondering, is that what's really happening? 239 always been representing with flows, leave everything collapsing like a zillion atoms. Why everybody say, yo, they had it. When it's time for me to represent, I bring out it just to y'all quick, suck them in like a dog hole. Everybody know when it was time for the 239, I've been known how to explode. Better yet, expose all these dudes out here. Man, I'm getting a little bit too wild and rowling up, yo. I feel like paper when I speak, yo. Posters, is that my face on a piece of paper? Posters, is that they face on a piece of paper? Posters, 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 is that what that is? Posters, is that my face on a piece of paper? Posters, is that they face on a piece of paper? Posters, 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 man, hold on. I guess I had too many posters when I was up in ATL at the World Congress Center. Yo, posters on the table. I'm talking about booth tables for most of those people and big labels and imposters claiming that they fans of some other rappers, but then behind closed door they trying to be like a fake actor, platforming, acting like they playing around with respect. Cause when you give props to somebody or fan to somebody, you always want to be willing to support them no matter whoever ain't with them. That's how it be, see. Posters every time got most people twisted up. Posters, cars and money. Posters with everything going in 6 quadrillion. That's what be on posters easily.
This is the place where you will develop your spirit and energy for your practicing. The secret fighting was developed after long hours of carefully watching the movements of all living things. Yeah, you will master the 8 basic movements and the basic physical standard of Buddha's 19 disciples. But you must remember not to take this lightly. You must practice quite hard.
I will always try to keep that in mind, sir.
To master this fighting, you will have to take a secret medicine, which was developed by the Dalma. While you are busy practicing, I will prepare it for you.
Teacher, I know that this medicine requires many long and exhausting hours of work. You have been so kind to me. How will I ever find the words to thank you properly?
You're a good boy. I don't need thank yous. I just thank God that he sent you to me. Now let's get back to business.
Teacher.
I will leave here early tomorrow morning. I want you to have your mind fully cleared. I don't want you to think of anything except what I've told you.
I will never forget your kindness, as long as I shall live.
Y'all got a perfect view of my feet from up here, didn't you?
So you gotta look, listen, observe, and respect first. Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself before you can save others, man. And the way you save yourself is when you make your knowledge born. You make your knowledge born. Anything that's born must go through a womb. You got to travel through the womb of knowledge. You know what I mean?